a lot of things are.
Because that's because he went to Kendo first.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I didn't read that.
You needed to read it.
Well, yeah, but good thing my files are here. So, remember that.
2236. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that's kind of important that I'll need.
A combination.
Mm-hmm. Only combination in this entire police precinct. You know how there's like 4 safes? Yeah, there's only like 1 here.
Safes and lockers.
Only 1. Yeah.
Like how there's all those lockers and in safes.
But there is one thing though, the keys that you get. You get keys to unlock certain things. No!
Hey, a payphone. A bunch of payphones. And there's like 6 zombies. 5. Yeah, 6 zombies.
There's
6
so many of them.
They give you so much ammo in here too.
I
for all those zombies to fight.
Back off!
I do like 2 remake. It's just it'd be cool to see a director's cut that was like the original.
Okay, I do have to say I like the remake a little better. See, this game is fun, but it's not difficult. It's not. The bosses are easy. The enemies are so. As long as you know where the items are, it's easy. The other one though, if you don't, the first time you play it and you play it on the difficulty you played it on, oh yeah, no, this is not an easy game. Absolutely not an easy game. And I think that they dialed it down for the remake of Resident Evil 3. I think the remake of Resident Evil 3 is easy compared to the remake of Resident Evil, the original 3.
I don't think they're gonna start officially saying things about 4 remake until 8's out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until Village is out because they keep calling it Village.
I think it's a year. I think we'll have to wait at least.
Because Village comes out in March. I think that's when they always do it. Is March.
Resident Evil's come out every March. Yeah. Well,
that's what they've been doing is every March. I think 2, 3, and 8 are all coming out. All came out and coming out in March. And so 4 will be coming out in March because for some reason they just it has to be March.
No.
Ooh.
That's what I
Danger zone. Hey, this is where you fought Nemesis. Well, it looks very similar.
Yeah, it's
the different office.
the other office.
Yeah, it's where Marvin was. But this office looks so similar at that camera angle. It was like, hey, it kind of looks where you fought Nemesis.
Oh look, there's items behind this
that you
desk
can't see.
That you can't see. That what I learned about playing this game is
that they always do that.
You just walk around. You just walk around pressing A. It was 2, 2, 3,
6.
Yeah, you just walk around pressing A. That's why I've learned. That's why I kind of learned about this game. The police station map.
You got the map.
Yeah.
I'm a map. Motherfucker. I'm the map. On the map.
That's
on the map.
Kind of what I've learned about playing this one. You just keep pressing A. You just keep walking around pressing A. Even if you don't think there's items there.
I can't remember what games I did that with, where I just walk around always mashing just in case.
But I'm not going to be doing that since I know where most of the items are, so.
Well, you know, in Call of Duty, zombies always go up against the walls, just like, just in case there's.
Dude,
like,
I still can't find all the items. Like, I know where 2 of the shield parts are. But
you're practicing.
The last part, yeah. Well, one more thing. So the shovels, I can't find the one you pick up. I can only find the one that Max gets. Yeah. So most likely I'll be running and getting maxes and then going back. And
Yoink. And do you guys have where that 3rd one is?
I found 3.
I think the 4th one is by the last area.
Yeah, I found at least 2 locations where I saw 1 location for the.
Those
3rd.
are the only 3 I always memorize. The first 2 and the 3rd.
What I learned is when you're playing Black Ops 2, it's 200 for each reactor instead of 600.
Because you make more money in 3.
Yeah, because I noticed I was like, needed ammo, and when you open the box, that not the mystery box, but when you open the soul box, just one of them where the first reactor one, it's always double points. It's not a zombie. Do you notice that Resident Evil and Capcom and what's that? Silent Hill loved putting that name on the right-hand side of it. You see the one on the left? They love putting that name there. They love this. Red rum. Red rum.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's. Let me go back.
It's murder spelled backward.
Yeah, murdered spelled back. Yeah, see, it's red, and then you're just gonna. You can't see UM, but you know it's UM because every game, every movie put red rum in that.
Red rum.
It just meant. Yeah, it just meant.
It's just murder.
It's just murder. See, the reason it was scary in oh no, I know it. Oh no. The Shining. The only reason why it was scary in The Shining is because we was building up to it. We didn't think about the idea that it was murder until it finally saw in the mirror and it showed murder. Okay.
And
but in these games, but since everyone does it, and you know it, it's not scary anymore. You're like, it's murder. Ooh, it's murder. Oh.
I think The Simpsons did that as well.
But it's
the red rum and then looking in the mirror.
But it's pick up Bart backwards. It's Bart backwards. Millhouse, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know.
Blah 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 blah. Millhouse, what are you doing?
I don't know. Nothing.
Pick up Bart.
The thing is though, there's many different. What I've learned from The Simpsons is that there's many different futures in their universe.
It's like they have a multiverse.
Yeah,
for the different futures.
Because there's one future where she becomes president. Lisa becomes president. Another future is where she married Milhouse. Another future is that Milhouse is just her secretary. But I don't know if it's all connected where he's his secretary. Then she finally gives in and marries him. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know what the future actually is.
Oh yeah, I always get stuff edited, but then I don't upload. I'm like,
did you edit any Smash?
I edited one, but I just didn't upload it.
If
anything, I'd probably upload it tomorrow.
Yeah, because I was just thinking because you said you would text me. You didn't text, so I was like,
I forgot.
He probably didn't. I was
messaging.
like, he probably didn't. He probably.
I always forget.
He probably edited it. He just probably didn't. Yeah.
Most things anymore, I just forget because
I've been. I upload the Sonic games. They're all uploaded right now.
Do you like how after like these last 3 years of just playing game, like doing our hangouts, whatnot? There's only been like 3 times I forgot something. I would say between 3 to 5 times. Max says
what do you mean for
like forgetting a controller, forgetting a hard drive, forgetting whatever. I've only done that like
I haven't forgotten anything because all my stuff is here.
It's always your place.
Yeah.
But Max, he's the one that like forgets things.
He forgot it. So he forgot his thumb drive last time, and I asked him, do you want me to drive to your house?
Because I remember there's at least 10 times he's forgotten his flash drive. No, more than that, because half the time would just record on somebody else's flash drive.
He's forgotten quite a bit.
Or just on the computer.
But it's fine, because we've always figured out another way to help him out,
Yep.
So it doesn't. So it's only when he actually truly loses it, is the way.
It's just that I've only forgotten things a couple times. He forgets things a lot. But even if you forget something, it doesn't matter because we hang out here.
Okay, one more thing. When we lose videos, okay, so
if we were to hang out at somebody else's place, you'd probably forget things here and there.
Right? See, when I
lose, and I'd probably always go did you remember blah blah blah, and you'd be like, I'll be right back.
Yeah. See, when I lose when I lose videos, it's either because I lost it by damaging the hard drive, or just somehow they just disappeared and I don't know where they went. I don't know if Max actually found those. Did he text you about if he found them or not? Nope.
I haven't asked, and he probably hasn't remembered.
Well, if anything, we're gonna be playing Kino.
All of those Black Ops and World at War maps.
Wait, what at War? Did he lose World at War? Or just
no,
Black
I'm
Ops?
just saying that all of those maps we'll probably be doing again on Black Ops 3. So
I kept finding that not the pack-a-punch, but the perk machine. I kept finding that thing. I was like, now that I know
Wonder
that
Fizz.
now that I know that where it is, where
Oh,
they,
not
that,
not the Wonder Fizz, but
now that I know where they are, I can actually find all those perk machines.
like Juggernog is by Gen 3. Wait,
I'm
1,
gonna
2,
keep.
3,
I'm
4.
gonna keep
Gen
this
4.
Game. Yeah.
And I think Double Tap was at
Well, I'm
Gen 5.
also the Wonder Fizz. I keep finding him like, oh, that's where it is.
Yeah,
That's
Black,
where it is. That's
Black Ops 3, the Wonder Fizz usually starts off at like Gen 5.
Mm-hmm.
Do you kind of remember like which one's Gen what?
Mm-hmm. I know where all the
Gen 2 is usually where we go.
It
to
can't
first.
be activated because it's missing cords. That's how we close off.
Gen 2 is usually where we go first. The second generator, and third generator is usually Gen 3.
Harrison, look at all that blood on the floor.
We pretty much do the generators in number order. The first, he has shoulder pads.
Excuse me, Liquor. What are you?
He has shoulder pads.
So we met the Liquor like really fast, you know?
Compared to
in the remake, you
upstairs.
Yeah, you met
second
upstairs.
floor.
Yeah, but you meet this Liquor like really fast. Claire doesn't meet the Liquor.
See, people didn't really mind the changes they did in remake 2 because like it made things a little like harder.
So I'm in the actual part of the, you know, where Jill was. Yeah, where Jill ends up. See, they kept the same layout. It's just they boarded up certain walls so you could end up in the same area.
I don't know. If they did a 2 director's cut, do you think it would be as fun as 2 remake?
I don't know. I mean,
like 2 remake director's cut, like based off of this.
I think that they did 2 perfectly as they possibly could. You know, without
all I can see with the director's
too
cut
much.
is just adding a little bit more and like changing a couple things.
I think they did an amazing job without changing things too much.
It's 3 director's cut that would be a lot better. Hey, a rupee?
It's a
Legend of Zelda.
It's a heart of a virgin. It's a virgin's heart. Yeah.
If you examine it, what does it say?
It's just a red gem, but there's a booklet that says, Virgin's heart.
I just like how it looks like a red rupee.
So it does say Virgin's
Virgin
heart. Yeah. See, when you read a certain document, it tells you that they're called virgin hearts.
Yeah.
And you need them for certain reasons.
Hey, that red rupee's worth 20.
I think it's 5. Oh, 20. Yeah, 20, because 5 is blue.
Red is usually 20.
So when you play this game,
white's usually 100, and yellow sometimes is like
it's 500,
200 or 500.
What's the silver? The silver one's the big boy, the 500, and then the gold is.
Well, I said white, silver, and usually that's like 100 or something, and then yellow is like 200.
Sometimes I think Wind Waker did gold 300.
They always like kind of change.
They do change it up a lot. Because different.
And then you can get like big red, big blue, like stuff like that in some of the other games, and then like it's like worth more than the basic ones.
You know, I don't mind that they combined all the games together. You know, with the idea that they're all connected. I like that idea.
Yeah, with Breath of the Wild and whatnot, it's all the timelines coming back together.
Yeah, people said that they didn't like Skyward Sword because of story. They combined all the generations of characters together.
It's because it's the origin, but a lot of people didn't understand that at first.
But I like that. It finally wraps things up and shows you that
gives a definite start, and
it shows you that they're all connected. They were connected to begin with. They were destined.
For a while, people were confused where Breath of the Wild landed, if it was in one of those separate timelines, or if it was like after all of them, connecting all of them together. But I think what everybody's kind of put together is that it's like after all of them, like connecting them all together somehow.
So
like all the different timelines, and which is why probably Demise is coming back, you know, because all those split offs are finally reconnecting.
What I've learned about this game,
you know, and then like because they're all reconnecting, probably it's giving Demise enough of his power back to like come back as Demise. But if in Breath of the Wild
comes back, that'd be cool.
If Breath of the Wild 2, if Demise doesn't come back, I'll probably be disappointed because it seems like they're trying to like work up to Demise again.